My cunt smells like fish. My cunt gets so hairy. Sometimes my cunt bleeds. It can be kinda scary. My cunt loves to squirt and gets wet easily. My cunt once got crabs and scratched endlessly. My cunt gets ingrown hairs. My cunt collects toys. My cunt has a piercing and gets pounded by the boys. Sometimes my cunt farts with great force and power. My cunt is the freshest, right after a shower. My cunt smells like fish is available on Amazon.
I am not drunk, man. You trying to make
It's time for the best pubcast around. Grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
Hello, everyone. This is Mark McMillan, former Philadelphia Eagle. You're tuning in to the Corner Pub Sports.
Corner Pub Sports.
fuck with my ass, man? Shit.
Yo, what is going on? Here we are, Corner Pub Sports live on a Friday night. The only way we know how.
What's all you fuckers?
So I
We're
thought
on.
of something.
Yeah.
Like Sean and I are wearing collared shirts today. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
and mine's almost got like the logo. It's almost like the Corner Pub logo. I'm like, why don't we sell collared shirts that have? And then I thought, I'm like, wait, that's not our style.
No,
There's just no way that a Corner Pub collared shirt.
I
yeah.
don't know. A
I
Corner
mean,
Pub Sports golf shirt?
I disagree. You should.
I can get down on that.
We should have a.
I can
golf
get
shirt
down on that.
That's
Totally.
a good way to start. So you see, I'm wearing the new hat. Go to our website, cornerpubsports.net, and click on store to get shirts and hats and beanies and koozies, whatever.
Yeah.
So check it out.
When you need somewhere to wipe the shit off your chin, Corner Pub Sports collar shirt.
And this is why we can't have collared shirts.
That's why we can't have collared shirts. Starting with a bang.
But honestly, a Corner Pub Sports golf shirt, totally get behind that.
All right.
Collar comes pre-stained.
Embroider with Freshly.com.
Put like fake lipstick lips on the collar part.
Looking like the Rolling Stones.
Yeah. So yeah, of course, if you're watching live, we thank you, and if you're downloading the show on iTunes, tune in.
Satchel.
All those places, we thank you. So we have two things to get to before we get to the sports stuff. Darren Dalton Foundation. First, it's October 9th. Their celebrity bartending event at Xfinity Hotel and Casino.
Fuck, I forgot to grab them tickets.
Or live Xfinity or whatever it's called. And then the very next day they have a golf outing, but I believe it's actually sold out. It's sold out this week. So if you got tickets, great. If not, I guess you're shit out of luck.
Nice.
But yeah, so celebrity bartending event should be a lot of fun. Our friend Scott Air will be there. Mickey Morandini, Wes Chamberlain, who we've had on the show, will be there. John Kruk, Kurt Schilling, a lot of blast from the past Phillies players. Mill Thompson, Larry Anderson. I think Ruben Amaro is going to be there. So should be a good time.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it should be a good time.
Yeah.
Dave Peterson, what's up, brother?
Yo, what's up, Dave?
What's
and
up
then
there, Davey
also, October 21st, we're going to be in Lansdale, Pennsylvania, returning in.
We're
making
new language and everything. Do you speak it? Come see fucking Corner Pub Sports.
Corner Sports.
Yeah, Corner Pub Sports.
The local slap.
The local will be the local tap on October 21st, Friday night. We're gonna have a special guest there. Bridget Algiero will be there, an author.
The local tap
who has a book called Football Family, which you can look up on Amazon. She'll be there. We're gonna interview her and her sister about basically growing up in a football family, what it's like. Her father was renowned in the area, renowned football coach, coached a lot of high school football out there. So should be a good time. We had a great time the last time we were there, which is why I opened up with.
Hello, everyone. This is Mark McMillan.
Last time we were there, Mark McMillan was there. So it was you weren't.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
You weren't there last time. So
You remember his wife? She felt the love and affection. Like she started crying.
yeah, oh my
Remember
God, I
that?
forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about
That
that.
And
was
we were
awesome,
like,
man.
"Yo, you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm just overwhelmed with happiness because I can understand how much you guys love it."
I forgot about
Yeah.
her being there. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it was a really good time and great people over there.
Mhm.
So local tap in Lansdowne, look them up. We will be there, so it should be awesome. So
It's a cool little spot, man. Come check it out.
yeah. Phil said words are hard, and Sean got hit in the face with a golf ball. No, Phil, this is actually my natural face, and more on my golf outing today in SSCS. That's going to be interesting. All that too. I didn't get into all that, but yeah.
Schwarber,
Yeah.
another home run.
Yeah, it was a little rough. Who Schwarber? Home run?
What's that?
39?
39.
39.
Yeah, 39. Yep.
One more to get 40.
Well,
I thought it was
perfect.
38.
Perfect
38,
segue.
39?
Perfect segue. Perfect segue.
Perfect segue. Let's start off with the Phillies. I know we were talking about starting with the Phillies last week, but it was the Eagles first week. We couldn't do that. And we did talk a little bit about the Phillies last week, but not as much as we should have because
We did just a little bit.
just a little
Just
bit,
a
a little bit.
little bit. You saw them a little bit.
We owe them a little more respect, man, because
Yeah,
they're
they need a little more love this week.
absolutely.
Yeah. I'll start this by saying I got into a debate with Mike last week, and I'll straight up say Mike was completely right. The Phillies are a lock for the playoffs. A lock.
Yeah, I mean,
You guys were yelling.
Yeah.
don't know what we're yelling about.
You guys are carrying on.
Yeah,
Bunch of fucking.
bunch of childs.
Stop
Bunch of
fucking
child-
around.
Bunch of childs.
bunch of childs. No, that's still back on there. Yeah, I mean, it's really looking good. They're even pretty much almost no matter what happens these next 9 games, they're going to be in really solid shape.
Mhm.
Yeah. They're 4 up on the Brewers. They're 2.5 up on the Padres. Like,
Right.
And, you know,
Or, yeah,
And they got a tiebreaker over both of them. Too.
Right.
opposite. 2 on the Brewers.
no, they're
No,
up
they're
4
4
on the Brewers and 2.5 on the
He
Padres.
said the other way around.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You said,
Oh, he did?
you said 4 on the Padres.
Oh, my bad. All right,
mean,
it's
not-
4 on the
not-
Brewers, 2.5 on the Padres.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Exactly.
That's
Not,
how they
getting,
are.
not getting away from that, but another one of the Philly stars have reached a milestone. Well,
Yeah.
Bryce Harper's got 100 home runs as a Philly.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Good for
Yeah,
you.
take a guess. Me and Gary were at the bar before the show.
How many
Right.
did he have at Washington?
Yeah, like take a guess. How many?
in Washington?
When he
When he played for Washington,
the
Yeah.
7 years he was there.
oh, he was there for 7 years. I'm gonna go 190.
Close. Very close.
I'm gonna say 202.
184.
184.
184.
All right.
So he averages. I mean, this year apart because he was hurt, but he averages 30 homers a year.
Mhm.
Right.
So like
I mean, is that not a guy you want on your fucking team?
he gets
Absolutely.
another 30 homers a year for 5 years. He's going to get close to 500.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking of,
and I still think in his
he's hurt
prime.
now.
Was that him?
Whoa,
Oh, that was
whoa,
him?
What's this?
Yeah, he just got hit
Yeah, he fouled a ball
off his foot.
off his
Ah,
thigh
shoot.
or something.
Oh man.
Oh, no.
Come on, get up. Get up. All right. So
Fuck.
Dude, that ain't keeping him out.
no, he'll be
He might miss a game or
He's
two.
fine. He's taking his stuff off. He's good.
yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I mean,
It just hurt. He's not injured. It just hurt.
I think it hit him like in the calf. So
good.
I think that usually the calf isn't somewhere you can get something really broke.
Right.
You're saying he's all right.
Right, yeah, he's good.
All
It
right.
just hurt. He's not injured. And
Ugh.
he's a fucking warrior, dude. He's a warrior. If nothing's fucking
Warriors.
if nothing's internally wrong,
He's for sure striking out now, but
So yeah, that
I wanna
sucked.
see it,
That was a
though.
little scary. But anyway, back to the Phillies.
Yeah, so
as
like
as a whole, yeah, just how I like it.
they're a lock for the playoffs. And they take 1 of 3 against the Braves. Like they can already play with the Braves.
right.
And there's a chance they get the Braves in that wild card round.
Yeah.
I'll take my chances. I'll
Yeah,
take my
I mean,
chances.
I'm not saying they're going to be favored, but they got
No.
a shot.
They definitely wouldn't be favored.
Yeah.
You know, the weekend or the 3-game series in Atlanta.
Right.
But I'll take my chances. They can play with Atlanta. Doesn't
I think
matter
so.
what happens in this series.
Right.
No matter what.
Technically, they haven't, but I would think that they could play with the Mets. Although that
Well,
1-2 pitching staffs.
Yeah,
so
but
I'm talking.
the Mets are starting to fall apart, though.
Yeah,
man.
and Mike Dixon at work, dude. He's been saying it for like the past 2 weeks, and he's
Playoff
like,
baseball
he's
is
like-
a hell of a lot
He wants
different
to
than
be- he
regular
wants to be
season
3.
baseball.
he's like, you know what? No, I want the Mets. I want the Mets.
Playoff baseball is just different.
Yeah, it is.
It is
It
different.
is. Mike for like the past 2 weeks, Mike Dixon at work.
Yeah.
I want the Mets. No, I don't care where we finish, where they finish. I just want to play the Mets in the playoffs.
But that DeGrom
I know.
and Scherzer,
Dude,
You don't want to face
well,
those guys.
Scherzer is Scherzer healthy?
You don't want to face it. I don't know. In a short series, especially your first round,
Mm-hmm.
man, I don't know. Hey, Polsky's here. I don't know, man. I'm a little. Well, Polsky's in the woods, by the way. He's out there camping.
Yo,
Again.
Polsky's been drunk for like a month.
Yeah, a month straight.
In the woods.
Yeah,
In the woods. I guess he's got to be drunk for a bear to fuck him in his ass.
He said, "Fuck the Mets."
Walking away with a big giant dripping stick.
So while we're and maybe now's not the time to ask it, but fuck it.
Even a bear likes it.
Thompson's back next year, right?
Who?
Thompson's back without the interim.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the manager of this team.
Okay.
Yeah, remove the interim tag.
Yeah.
I know we had I think drunk Phillies fans put up something.
Yeah.
I think that depends on what they do in the playoffs.
No, it doesn't. He's the manager.
They haven't made the playoffs in 15 years, and he took the team that was like 10 games under 500. And
There's no reason to
yeah,
go.
line of the night right here. Polsky said, "Go Black Bear and don't go back."
Giddy up.
Oh man.
He's an asshole.
Yeah.
That was a line of the
a
night.
bear that loves fried chicken and Hennessy. Giddy up.
What the fuck, dude? Damn. All right, so
Yeah, so Rob
that's
Thompson's the manager.
That's the fastest. That's the fastest fucking bear I've ever seen.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Bad bears, what you gonna do?
All right. So Rob Thompson. So drunk Phillies fans posted the meme the other day. Remove
the interim tag, yeah.
Remove the interim tag. And I lost my headphones. And they should. They gotta remove the interim tag.
And it reminded me because in the background on
Yeah.
it has a picture that says "fuck the Mets."
Yeah, he put it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
It's
adopted it
not-
or whatever.
Yeah.
So what do you say that Thompson shouldn't be back?
No, they said remove the interim tag. He's
Meaning like
just
Oh,
remove
yeah.
it. Just,
Yeah.
just already announced.
Yeah,
By
like
now.
he's the manager. Like,
Yeah.
come on,
right.
move on. Yeah, straight up. I don't know.
That's
Like
not-
it's not even a discussion.
Easy.
No, I'm saying it's not even a discussion. Like
More on this in a little bit too.
Yeah.
I got more on that.
More on this at 10 o'clock.
Polsky's proud of himself because he totally derailed us. It's not that hard, Mark.
What do you
He said totally derailed. Yes.
Sorry, Mark.
Can I smash your picnic basket?
Hey, boo boo.
That's not a black bear.
Yo, boo boo. All right, stop. All right.
Yogi Bear's just a douchebag bear.
He is a douchebag bear.
Yeah, he's a douchebag.
We actually worked with
He's
Yogi
probably
Bear.
got a demo tape.
We actually got a. We actually work with Yogi Bear.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Or at Boo Boo.
So the
Boo Boo.
fucking
Not
Yankees.
Yogi.
Yes,
Boo Boo.
we do.
Boo Boo.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
Yo, boo-boo.
Yeah, I
Well,
like
you
that.
do kind of work with a yogi too. You know,
Yeah, a little
to his
bit.
left.
Yeah, a little
You
bit.
know what I mean?
Yeah, a little bit. All right. Anyway, yeah, no one knows what the fuck we're talking about. by the way.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Yes, they got to remove the interim tag on Thompson. He's more than earned the fact. He
Yep.
more than earned the right to be their manager.
Third
going
best record since he took over, right?
Yeah,
Something like
and
that.
They're
actually-
third.
they're
They're
best in the
third.
league.
They're third in the Major League Baseball.
Does he
Since
get mentioned
took
as
over.
manager of the year?
No. No,
why not?
The guy from the Dodge, Roberts, is getting manager of the year.
He gets mentioned. Don't mean no winner.
I mean, it's
Phil said, "Do we ever know what the fuck you guys are talking about?"
Probably not.
It's got a point.
Nah, we have our moments.
Caller's
we have
got
our
a
moments.
point. Caller's got a point.
Yeah, I guess they're just so much better than everybody else, so I guess they got to get it he gets it by default.
Dude,
Even though he's managing a team that we could manage to the playoffs.
But they're 50 games over 500.
God damn it.
Yeah.
They're like 92 and 40 or something.
Hold up.
It's nuts.
That's a good fucking beer right there.
That's toughy.
I got a Stone IPA. Yeah, Stone's rough, man. What do you got?
I got.
That was my Stone.
I got an old Philly.
No, it's Philly favorite.
A Philly favorite.
That's
from
a good
Iron Hill.
Is there more in there?
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever had this. This is a good beer.
Give me
man.
that beer can. Give me that can for a second. I'm gonna show it.
That is an awesome
can too.
That's a really cool can.
Yep.
You got City Hall.
Liberty Bells on the back. Eagles face.
Where's Rocky at? Oh, that's
right there. The gloves.
Oh, look at the
gloves.
Oh, Rocky gloves.
Ah,
Yeah.
fuck.
There, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's for Joe Frazier.
No, it's not. No,
That's
it's
for
not.
Joe Frazier.
No. He's like one of the Bears. They ain't fucking.
Look at the eagle. Look at the eagle. That's cool, man.
There's a football on there.
That's funny.
The snake. Look, they got the snake for the Sixers right there.
Yeah, that's a bit. Yo,
Dude,
the
that's
1776.
Yep.
Going up top. The 1776.
That's
a badass can.
That's a really cool can.
You got one up there, dude.
That's really cool, man. That's about as close to. I mean,
it represents.
That's
everything.
a good representation of Philly.
Man.
Get rid of the fucking Rocky though. Get rid of it.
No, that's got to be on there.
Hey, yeah, you know why you gotta be
Why you always picking on
picking
me?
on me, yo? I got some heart and fire.
Are you
Heart
guys-
and fire.
Are
Heart and fire.
you guys proud that they're doing a Rocky the musical? Are you guys proud of that?
I don't care about the musical, but like it is what it is.
Frankie Fear.
Dude, he's a fucking folk hero and he's from Philly.
Dude,
like, why is
He's
that?
not from Philly.
Rocky's from Philly.
So yeah,
All right, Rocky is.
He's a folk hero, man. Like
The
it
guy
is
from
what it
Always
is.
Sunny in Philadelphia is from Philadelphia. I don't
But
see
he
the
ain't,
fucking.
he ain't been doing it for fucking 50 years.
I was gonna say I don't see a musical, but they actually did do it.
Yeah,
They
but
did
Danny
Dayman.
Yeah, they
Dayman
did.
the musical.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito.
Dayman.
Danny DeVito's a chip bag.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah,
What's
he
wrong
is.
with Danny DeVito? What's
He
wrong with
is.
Danny DeVito?
Yeah, what's wrong with Danny
Oh,
DeVito?
he don't have to get on his knees and suck a cock.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm making a point.
What, Sylvester Stone does enough sit-ups to do it?
No, he don't have to.
Yeah, I'm not really sure that Sylvester Stallone's that much taller than Danny DeVito.
He's actually probably not.
Nah, yeah, he's a short dude. They use a wide angle lens. They make him look taller.
All right.
All right. So anyway,
Remember pets on wide angle lenses?
Polsky said Rocky and a tutu.
Well,
Anyway,
fuck.
what did we go
Yo,
all the way around?
yo, do
No,
you
we didn't go
remem-
all the way around. The beers.
Did you remember that episode of South Park when it was cute dog pictures or animal pictures?
Yeah.
And
This
You got-
show is full of
because they were
ADHD.
they were drinking all the
fucking
cough
right.
syrup and they were tripping.
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Was that when they were pissing? Oh no, that was when. They
No,
were
it
doing
was
cat
fucking.
piss.
It was cute animals on a wide angle lens,
Yeah, I
and
remember.
nobody understood why they liked it.
Yeah.
Blame it on my ADD.
And then at the end, it's because they were all drinking the fucking cough syrup because
Yeah.
they were fucking tripping.
Well, they had that one, and they had the one where they're sniffing cat piss,
Yeah,
and the fucking Kenny's tripping, and all of a sudden he's in the heavy metal movie. And he's on the horse with the fucking girl with the big
and that
tits.
song's playing.
That's
That's a badass
Yeah, it is a
song.
badass song. That show's fucking. They're nuts.
This show on all the shit already.
Speaking of South Park,
Oh, scissor me timbers.
that's a new clip for this week. You're welcome, Mike. What are you drinking?
I got that episode now.
As by the way, hold on. Come to my window is playing in the background.
Scissor me timbers. Hit that again. Hit it again.
Oh, scissor me timbers.
It's fucking Mr. Garrison.
He's like, oh, you scissor me so well.
Is he yelling that while he's busting a nut?
No, they're scissoring.
No,
because he just had a sex change.
Yeah, he just got a sex
operation.
change. You got a vagina in there.
All right. So he's having an orgasm because he's getting scissored.
I can't wait to start bleeding out of my vagina.
Yeah. Remember, he's in the toilet. I'm having my period. Oh, you hear all this shit dripping into the toilet. Oh, dude, it's so nasty.
So many timbers.
All the other girls are in the they're like washing their hands. They're like, oh my god. You hear all this like nasty shit coming out. Oh, you hear that, ladies? This is my period.
Jesus.
Oh, scissor me timbers.
All right, that's
All right. All right, Mike.
God damn it,
Mike.
So I'm drinking the Stone as well, the Stone IPA. I think you actually showed that was actually
little
the one
rough.
Yeah,
It's a rough beer.
it wasn't too bad as the first.
Dude, what do you got? Rogue what? Rogue bat squash?
yeah. Show him the
Yeah,
show him
what
fucking
the hell?
Rogue One.
Dude, look at that picture. Na 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 bat squash. What is that?
That looks like something that would be on South Park.
Well, the influence for the beer, it's a critic up in the woods. It's a little creature.
Here, let me read
He's
the camera.
living in a cabin in
from
the
Rogue.
woods.
Yeah.
So he's just brewing a beer
No,
from a cabin in the
let him-
woods.
Let him read the explanation.
4 years, rumors have circled the deep.
40 years,
4
man.
years, man. Rumors have circled the deep in the woods on Mount Street, Helen's Eyes, the fabled bat squash. While there are many tales of bat squash, they are all a bit hazy on the details, which makes the truth a juicy mystery. So what better way to honor the legend than with a hazy, juicy IPA? Perfect for camping and potentially making a new friend. Tropical, malt, citrus, bitter, and pine. White cheddar, grilled salmon, and strawberry shortcake. Oh, pair it with.
Yeah, it's a food combo.
Oh, get the fuck out of here
This
with that.
isn't over yet.
All right,
That went on like awkwardly long.
Phillies.
That's a good beer, though.
Yeah,
So
go Phillies.
we talked the fact that we were pretty sure that they're a lock, right? Are
They're
they,
going
are
to
they
the
are they a
playoffs.
lock?
Yeah. And outside of something drastic happening, I think.
Whoa. Dave Peterson, Rob Thompson, first full-time Canadian Major League Baseball manager to have a record of 48-20-26 through Thursday. He reached 40 victories in only 59 games, the fastest for any manager in the franchise's 40-year history.
That's a great.
Good job, eh?
Yeah.
He's the manager.
He's got it. Like,
He's not going anywhere. He's the manager.
they play hard for him. He's getting the most out of the talent, which is that other jerk off wouldn't do.
And he pushes the right buttons more times than not.
Like scissor me timbers. That's a great stat.
Straight up. More
Yeah.
times than not, he's making the right move.
Are we going to name the show Scissor Me Timbers now?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Probably should,
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we're still early in the show to pick a name. You know.
Yeah, well, a lot
You
of
never
things.
know what can happen, man. Some other crazy shit might happen.
Like
true.
we didn't even start with NFL yet.
We don't do crazy shit on this show. What are you talking about?
This is the most sane podcast you'll ever listen to.
Yeah, we're the only ones that put assholes on fucking Jeremy Renner.
on his face.
Yeah, and his eyeballs.
So your overall, like, I know we talked about it a couple weeks ago, but again, your overall feeling on the Phillies. I know we
That's what I'm drinking now, so you can shoot out one too.
Stone Tangerine Express. Yeah, that's a good one. I
Yeah,
like
it looks
that one.
good.
Stone's a good beer. It's just tough. Like they
Yeah, last Monday was a struggle after that Eagles game.
Did he?
Last
Yeah.
week.
Oh, did you guys let?
Did you
get
keep
lit
drinking?
up?
Yeah, I didn't drink too late. I drank until about 7:30. I stopped.
Were you drunk during the game?
No, I wasn't.
Just no.
No, later on I was. Yeah, later. Anyway.
Yeah, I had to take it easy. I had the girl with me, so
Yeah.
my daughter.
So what are your what's your level? You know, what's your level? They make the playoffs. I know we talked about it last week, but let's relive it.
So
Live it.
I mean, I'll start. Like I think, like Ryan said, I mean, it's pretty apparent that they're going to make the playoffs. I just can't see how they're not.
Segura
at this
just
point.
hit a home run. They're up 2-1.
Yeah, so I think that I think they make the playoffs. I think they finish as a 5th seed. I think it's pretty likely that happens now. So they're either going to play the Braves or the Mets. whoever loses the division. I don't expect them to win. I think they have a good chance at winning. Somewhere in that 40 to 45% chance of winning that series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
if
but
Wheeler's back,
we'll get
Wheeler's back too, then that'll definitely help too.
We'll get to that though, Mike. Like
But
just your expectations of them making the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I got them at like 93%.
Okay.
I think I completely agree with that assessment. I'll go 93%. I think it's a drastic breakdown if this team doesn't make the playoffs. Like it just numbers wise, average wise,
they'd have to
schedule wise.
I mean, right now that's pretty shitty for that to happen. At
Right.
this point.
Yeah.
You would have to lose
Yeah, it would be pretty
5 games in 20. You have to lose you'd have to be beaten out by 5 games
With 20 to play.
With 20 to play.
Yeah, like the law of averages,
It doesn't
right.
happen that often.
So this team makes the playoffs,
and then like you said, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll talk about the playoffs as they come.
Playoffs.
I mean,
This team playoffs.
There's been a lot of ups and downs with this team throughout the season. I mean, we had Girardi in the beginning, and things are like, oh my God, what's going on? And Thompson, he got fired, and Thompson's here, and they have shown that they're able to compete. Are they able to compete and be consistent competing through the playoffs? We'll see, but I think they definitely make it.
Yeah, and
what are you laughing at?
Nobody really. Oh, he's laughing at the song probably. Nobody really thought that the Braves, when they made it last year, were going to.
No,
I said that last week. That the fact that the Braves snuck in, like I don't want to say snuck in. They were fighting with the Phillies towards the end there, and the Phillies collapsed at the end.
But they got hot after the
whoever
All-Star
would have
break.
won the NL East would have made the playoffs. The other team would have been out, which is what happened to the Phillies, right? The Braves ended up, eking it out and getting in, and then they won the World Series.
Right.
I didn't think the Braves were that good last year.
But I mean, no matter what, if you're playing in October, your season was successful. You had a good season.
Yeah, you play so many games or so many teams, and I mean, 12 teams make it now? But
I mean, it's about a
Oh, we
third.
got this fucking animal Bonnie Raitt on the fucker.
It's not Bonnie Raitt.
Bonnie Raitt.
It's fucking.
It's not Bonnie
Melissa
Raitt.
Etheridge.
Oh.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
Get
she's
your lesbians right.
Is Bonnie Raitt a lesbian?
Scissor me timbers.
I don't know if Bonnie Raitt's a lesbian.
They're not Asian.
Yes,
They don't
she
look
is.
the same.
Yes, she is.
You think Bonnie Raitt's a lesbian?
Yeah, definitely.
They're all moist.
Yeah.
They're not all Asian. They don't all look the same.
They're all moist.
What's up? Younger
don't-
Bonnie Raitt was pretty hot.
I don't deny it.
I mean,
But
I'm
you
not.
don't think
Melissa Etheridge,
you don't think Bonnie Raitt's ever gotten down with a woman?
You said Bonnie Raitt's pretty hot.
Young Bonnie
Back in the
Raitt was
day?
hot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Dude, you even know you still think she's Melissa
I
Etheridge?
know. Well, she's similar.
She's not similar.
I'm in the
Similar.
right church, wrong pew. That's
No,
it.
you're not.
Yes, I am. Like, stop lying.
Yes, I am. It's the name of this album, by the way, by Melissa Etheridge.
She's a pig.
No, Melissa
Cool.
Etheridge is a lot more raspy. Bonnie Raitt's more of a singer-songwriter.
Oh, young Bonnie Raitt was sexy, man.
She plays some guitar too.
I'm not comment on this. All right, so
Thanks, Sean. I appreciate
But I
that.
definitely think she's scissored.
so something she
Scissored.
might have. Oh, scissor me timbers. So last week we didn't get a chance to talk about it because we had a lot going on. But I think it's a good conversation to have. Baseball is changing rules for next year. The shift is outlawed, and there's a pitch clock.
And bases are getting bigger.
Base is going to be like 2 inches bigger diameter. I don't want to say diameter, but square foot.
Square
I guess
foot, 2
square foot.
inches more bigger.
Yeah,
Square
17 instead of 15.
Yes.
Which I don't care about. Whatever. Like that's for player safety. Fine, player safety. That's.
Yeah, I'm good with anything player safety. Is it? Somebody said that it's going to give them a better chance of stealing bases. I mean, I don't think so. I mean,
It's going to give them a better chance of not breaking their hand.
right.
I mean,
But I mean, I think the
actually,
stolen,
4 inches.
like the
think about
stolen base percentage will increase.
I guess because there's
will.
enough bang plays to where
2 inches is a big deal when you're stealing a base.
And-
2 inches is a big deal, huh, Gary?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And agreed. 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 Stolen
It
base
is, it
numbers.
is.
Stolen base numbers will go up.
It's
but-
really 4 inches.
Yeah,
Right,
but,
yeah.
yeah, but
It's
it's
the
only
two.
it's only 2 inches on the side of where no, because it's 2 from the first base and
Right,
2 from
right.
second base, right?
So 4 inches is a really big deal.
That's what
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
So stolen base percentage will go up. But I don't think it'll be significant enough over time.
The
for it
fans
to
are going to get
matter.
the fans are going to get a lot more pleasure out of the extra 4 inches
Yes, yeah.
because there's going to be a lot more stolen bases.
She never said, "Hurt me, give me 2 inches."
Oh no, you got picked off. See he just got picked off there.
So if it was
Boy, we never seem to get the close ones.
2
So if it
inches
was
more,
bigger-
he's safe. 2 inches more, he would have been safe.
he might have been safe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And speaking of the guy who just got thrown out, but no matter what happens this year, the Phillies are going to the playoffs.
All right.
So we're gonna have playoff baseball, and they're set up, man. They're set up. They got some guys that could still hit for power. They got 2 good young looking players in Baum and Stott. Like Stott's raised his batting average like 60 points over the past 2.5 months.
Yeah, he looks legit.
He looks legit.
After they should have never kept DD.
No, he should have been the starting. He should have been the starting shortstop.
They DFA'd
not yet.
him, right? Is
Yeah.
that what they did? Yeah.
No, I'm good.
But but you know, it is what it
So
is,
they're
man.
set. They're set up, man. They're going to be good for a few years, man. You got. And per Jason Stark, I sent it in the thread. I think yesterday. Mark Apple, wherever he goes,
Oh yeah.
whatever level he goes to, he dominates.
Mhm.
It's clear from the minute he gets to that level that he has the best fastball and the best curveball on that level.
Right.
He completely sees Mark Apple on the Phillies big league team roster next year.
Is that Apple or is it Painter?
Andrew.
No, it was Painter. I'm
that's
sorry.
Andrew
Yeah, it was
Painter?
Painter. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Andrew Painter. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But he sees him on the big league roster next year at 20 years old.
That'd be awesome.
Stark said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
And
that's
Stark's legit. Like
Yeah.
he's not a hot take.
No,
guy.
Jason
Yeah.
Stark is legitimate.
like to hear that about a pitcher. That's great.
Gary, the Phillies look like they might have 3 of them.
Look at that.
Why you gotta stop talking? I'm just.
Oh,
trying to-
yeah, I don't know. Like we're mesmerized.
So for the next few years, their lineup is set for like the next
What's that gonna-
3 years at least.
And their pitching staff might be set for the next 10.
Right. So
Well, are they going to get Wheeler back next year though? Wheeler might.
you
be
have to bring Wheeler back next
Yeah,
year.
Wheeler.
You have to. There's no doubt.
back. Okay, so
You
you got
have
to pay
to.
him like a shit ton.
You gotta pay him. You gotta pay him.
So
you're
who's
probably giving him a 3-year, like $80 million
So
deal.
Eflin's
Well,
out.
I mean, he deserves it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
I mean,
about- Is Hoskins out?
no, I'm bringing Hoskins back,
You can't,
but I don't know how you pay him.
that's what I'm saying. That's
I don't know how. But
I think he's
Here-
the captain.
the
here's-
fact you
here's-
didn't trade him, you can't just let him walk. You can't.
What about
Because you got Derek Hall sitting in the.
I
back,
hear
too.
you,
right? And
but-
that's where I'm at. Here's my thing.
Cheaper.
There's got to
Got-
be a
he can play
player.
every position.
There's got to be a player that happens to.
Why is his name
unfortunately.
slipping me right now? Okay, I got it. Reese Hoskins or Trey Turner?
Well, I
I'm-
mean, you want Trey Turner?
I'm going Trey Turner. I'm letting Hoskins walk. I'm bringing Hall to first.
Oh yeah.
And then you're letting Segura walk. So then you can sign Wheeler, you can sign Turner.
But I
You
mean,
put
you,
Turner at shortstop, you put Stott at second base, you
You
got
got Hall
Baum at
first.
third and Hall at first. And your outfield is Schwarber, Hoskins. I mean Schwarber, Harper, Castellanos,
what about the Mexican
Marsh,
fella?
and Veerling.
Right,
Like,
and
on
with
the-
the DH in the outfield,
I
or
mean,
DH could be JT at times too.
Well,
Yeah.
I think and next year Harper. We talked about this. I think Harper
with Segura,
Harper might be in the outfield, or it might be a DH next year.
I think Harper's a DH for the prime of his career.
He's gonna have to get Tommy
He
John.
needs Tommy John.
Oh, okay.
So what are you trying to say, Gar? I'm sorry.
I mean, the Mexican fellow that we traded for, he's been playing well, but he might have entered his hamstring.
Sosa.
Yeah.
Sosa might be out.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
He's on the IL.
And he's become a good utility guy, man. He
Yeah,
has.
that sucks. He was starting to play really well too.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's a guy that can step in for
Marsh has
Segura.
been playing good.
No, Gar. No.
Wait, what?
No, Sosa can't step in for Segura. No.
Defensively,
He
he's
can,
he's
but
better.
not
really.
Segura is the best situational hitter
Yeah.
on this team.
But he's not going to be here next year.
not if
He
you're,
might, but if you don't,
he might if you're not going to sign anybody.
Right.
if
you're
you
not-
don't sign Trey Turner, Segura's back.
Yeah.
And Sosa's a good utility guy.
I'm not so sure. Like, yeah, he's been great off the bench.
He's been solid.
I'm just not so sure you're.
Yeah, I don't think that's
It's fine.
mattering.
I'm not so sure you're not re-signing Hoskins anyway, because I don't know if Hoskins isn't going to get big money. He's not going to get big.
He's
money.
not a home run hitter.
No, and his average.
He's a streaky guy. His
But
his on base percentage is high though. The dude gets on
Like
base.
how much
Yeah,
can
but
he
that
get, Ryan?
doesn't-
They're already past the luxury tax. They're already past.
Well, they
it.
were past it last year. That's why I wonder if you bring back Wheeler.
Now I got fucking come to my window in my head.
You're bringing Wheeler back.
Wait.
No,
We got come to my window back, or did you?
Me.
Oh,
I
I
got
thought you said now you got.
Okay,
Are we
okay.
coming to your window or coming on your window?
coming on it and then licking it off like a retard.
So a scenario where you don't bring Wheeler back. If Noah finishes the year the way he's pitched all year, and he's clear, yo, I'm your ace.
You're going to see the September Noah.
Why do you say that, man? Like
It's the middle of September.
it's the middle of
Yeah, he's
September
been-
and you
All
haven't
right,
seen it.
You're going to see it in October.
Come on, man.
What the fuck, Gar?
I work with retards.
They
Because
see me trolling. They hate. me.
Yeah, it's almost like you're
all right,
wishing for it.
No, I'm not wishing for it. I'll just shut up about that. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, see, this is what he does. He puts a hot take out there, and then he feels attacked.
Yeah, you do.
All right.
Yeah. Don't Who do you think you are, Stephen A. Smith, just spitting out hot takes?
No.
Yeah, like why are you so
Come on, Skip. Come on, Skip. You got another hot take, Skip.
Has it not happened the past 3 years?
It
has,
has,
but
but
he's
like
been
it
good.
hasn't happened yet.
Not this year.
And he's also coming into his prime.
Oh, all right.
Coming in his prime.
Well, I mean, it's yes, it has happened.
More
but it
than
doesn't-
meets the coming in its prime.
Malfunction.
coming in Optimus Prime.
I'm pregnant.
So yeah,
Lame.
but a guy that's pitched bad in September doesn't mean in the past 3 years. Yes, I get it's a little bit of a trend, but I don't necessarily think that it means it could just be a bad stretch. I mean, I don't. Law of averages says that
3
It's
years
not
in
gonna
a
happen.
row is just a bad stretch.
I think it
it
might
could
be a little
be.
bit of a law of
Bad-
averages thing.
It could be, and they've never been in the playoffs with him. Like he's, the pressure comes on.
All right. So in mid-October, he's saying, "Fuck this guy, get rid of him."
All right, but like it's almost like you're counting on it though.
No,
like
I'm
that.
not.
That's the.
I'm asking the fucking question.
You didn't
And
ask.
the-
You,
You
said
didn't
it's
ask
going to
it.
happen.
You said you're.
No,
you said you're
well,
going.
I just said. I just said.
Oh, so you're changing what you said. I thought you said.
No, I thought you said. No,
I thought you said.
No. Well,
No, he said.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
all right. Fuck you. How you like that?
I love you guys, man. I love this show. I needed it. I needed this in the worst fucking way.
Fucking chip.
I needed this in the worst
Suck my
way
fucking
this week.
dick. Fuck you. How about that?
Oh,
All right, so moving on.
yeah. So we talked about. So let's get back at it. All right, bases, shift, and pitch clock. All right, so let's do the pitch clock first.
I like the pitch clock.
Yes, I think we're all in agreement.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I
with
don't
pitch
understand.
clock.
I don't understand how the pitch clock works with a person on base.
It's 15 seconds if
It's-
nobody's
it's-
on base.
it's
If somebody's on base, it's 20
20.
seconds.
And then, but if you pick off, it goes right back to 20. So anytime that
Yes, it
you're
resets.
Yeah.
so anytime that you're close and you just throw a pickoff move.
Sure.
Well, you only get so
And-
many.
and you only get
so many.
I think you only get one
So-
per pitch.
So is this
right.
Is
You
this
One
can't,
per-
you can't keep throwing over.
Right. It's
You only
one
get one.
per pitch.
all right,
So you're
guys.
So if
talking
you
about-
throw to first, you have to throw to home after that.
So after you throw the first, by the time that you get the ball back in your hand, that guy can start taking
Well,
off.
no, I don't
No,
know when the clock starts. Like, I don't know when the clock starts. I don't know if it's when he comes set. It's as soon as he gets the ball, like
It's got to be when he
Holy
goes
shit.
in his pitch motion.
JT Realmuto leads all catchers in
Yep.
most innings caught this year.
yes,
No shit.
Yeah,
and he's got the highest.
it's not even close.
and he's got the highest thrown out percentage for stealing.
Of course, he
for
does.
runners.
Yeah,
Yo, do you remember
just-
He's
tomorrow-
got he's got 17 stolen bases. He's got 17 homers. The last catcher to hit 20 home
20?
runs and 20 stolen bases.
Hold on. 20 stolen bases and 20
20 homers. You're going back.
Santiago?
No,
No,
That's a good guess.
no. It's the guy that played for the fuck.
I don't know.
What the fuck is his name? He played for the Dodgers.
You thinking of Piazza?
Yes.
no,
No, it's not Piazza.
no,
I don't think he was
It's
a big base
before. It's
stealer.
before Piazza, isn't it?
no.
It's not.
Who?
You're gonna say Lieberthal? Is that what you're gonna
Yeah, I
say?
almost said it. Well, who?
20 and 20.
You ain't guessing it, Sean.
It's not. Yadier wasn't fast enough. I'm gonna go Yadier.
No.
Pudge?
Nah, I
Pudge Rodriguez.
Was it Pudge? Yeah.
1999.
Wow.
Wow, how about that?
He had 25 stolen bases.
I actually thought it was longer than that.
He had 25 stolen
That's what she
bases
said.
and 35 homers.
Wow.
Wow.
All right,
Holy
well,
shit.
Getting,
All right.
Getting back to what you guys were talking about with the
Yeah.
pitch count.
Yeah.
Is that
Pitch clock. Yeah.
does that help the batter or does that help the pitcher?
So here's the thing. So the pitch clock is 15 seconds, base is empty, 20 seconds, someone's on. Okay. Also, batter, one timeout per at bat. That's
Good.
It.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
One timeout per at bat.
And how
Yeah.
long is that for?
Probably 15 seconds.
So that's where he tells the umpire, hey, and he goes, steps back.
There's a fucking
Alright.
bug on my eye.
Adjust his gloves.
Yeah. One at bat. That's it.
Good.
Right. It has shortened minor league games by a considerable amount, almost 28 minutes
Good.
off a game, which would cut back a half hour. So
right.
now,
So you watch game 7 o'clock. It's over at 28 or 9.
yeah, 9:30 you're done, which
It's
is
over,
what
which
every
is
other
completely
sport,
reasonable.
Yeah.
basketball, hockey, they're done.
You're right.
At 9:30.
And the ones that don't is
Nice
football.
catch.
The ones that don't is football, but they play on
Nice
Sunday.
catch.
That
Nice
was a great
fucking catch.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Who
man.
is this dude? Goutreau or whatever.
Yeah, they just brought him up.
Like
Yeah, they just brought him back up.
no,
He made it.
him.
And who's
Hell,
who's the
him,
guy?
Maton, Nick Maton.
Nick
Like
Maton, yeah.
he looks like a.
Who's the guy who was just stole the bait around
Yeah,
like
he
this?
looks like a wannabe Opie.
Yeah. I don't know.
One. You're talking about
Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
So what
Um,
did you say, Mike? Who's the guy? Who?
Dick Gunez or
Oh, Gudu.
yeah, something
Gudu. He's a pitcher. I don't know where he came from.
Voodoo.
All right. So question.
That's what I was going to call the show. Voodoo Poodoos.
Voodoo poo poos.
Yeah, but we're not drinking voodoos tonight, so
I did. Me and Gary did.
good luck tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep.
Where were you guys at?
That clubhouse.
That's around here somewhere.
Yo,
right?
cheese
Yeah.
fries from that place is like a fucking gourmet meal. They came out on a hot plate. The fries were like this big. They were like
Oh,
this
like the
thick.
steak fries.
They were like
nice.
this thick.
Just remember, honey, long and thin you do your in, but short and thick will do the trick.
Straight the fuck up.
When
I've been
frosted-
saying it my whole life.
When frost is on the pumpkin, that's the time for Dickie Duncan.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, it's another weekend without chicken and dickin'.
Chicken McDickens.
Chicken and dickin'. Popeye's chicken sandwich, and then you tear it up. Chicken and dickin'.
Chicken
You know,
and
we-
Dickin'.
All right, so we're all in agreement.
That's the name of the show right there.
Chicken
Chicken,
and
and Dickin'.
We're all in agreement on the pitch clock, but this is where we're gonna get a little funny.
shift.
Yeah,
So here's my thing.
yeah,
I hate the shift.
I do too.
I hate the shift,
I do too, Mike.
but I hate them telling you that you can't do the shift.
That's where the fuck I'm at. Of
No.
of course, I hate when there's three guys on the right side of the fucking infield when Harper's up, when Schwarber's up. Of course, I hate it.
So the rule is.
But you shouldn't. No, you can't tell me I can't do it.
So here's the rule: before the pitch, though, before the pitch, and this is where it's kind of funny. You're funny too.
Yeah, you fun.
There needs
I'm
two.
funny how?
There needs
How
to
am
be
I
two,
funny?
I'm here to fucking amuse you.
two infielders.
Jesus Christ, we're on two different fucking. There's a song and a movie.
Two infielders On each
7 large, I charged them.
on each side of
This
second.
cocksucker. Ask me, Chris and his kid.
Yeah, I pay my rent.
You know,
So
you're a
these-
fucking mutt. You know, you know, you're a fucking mutt. You know the money
I'm outdoors, you know.
you know the money we spend in here. You come
No,
up to me, you're fucking. What do you mean? Wow.
Yeah, I got your rent money. So there's
You believe that? This prick
No, she's
ass
kinda
Chris
funny,
and his
too.
child.
Yo.
7 large, I charged them.
Yeah, we're just scissoring these two things together.
Oh,
Scissor me.
7 large, I charged this.
It's like arts and crafts over here. So you need to have
7 large, baby. 7 large.
That was awesome.
7 fucking large.
Apparently, something made the best of.
They had to defrost him fucking 2 fucking days to do the autopsy.
You know what's great about this? Gary still doesn't know what we're talking about.
I don't care.
I know.
I don't care.
So you need to
I
have
don't care.
you need to have 2 players on each side of second base, and no one can be in the outfield
That's,
before the pitch.
see, that's
So as the pitch is going, you can
Why,
run over.
why can't a guy up from short run over to you can?
See,
You
that's
can do. You can do.
that's-
However,
That's a lot of running.
good. Mike, I gotta be honest. I hate the fucking shift. I hate it. Now, granted, yes, I'm also on board with the fact that teach the guys learn how to.
Yes.
But you try. The hardest thing in baseball is to hit. The hardest thing in sports
Is to hit a
is to hit a baseball. And when they know a shift is on, what are they gonna? We're gonna there to pitch.
Yeah, they're able to even.
Good fucking luck trying to do an inside out opposite field hit.
I've played softball enough years to know that even in softball, where the pitch is coming at you at like 10 miles an hour,
Right.
if it's pitched inside, you can't go like you can't back up like it's hard to position a ball to a different side of the field when you're getting pitched a certain way when it's going 30 miles an hour or 10 miles an hour or whatever a softball goes. So at 100 miles an hour, yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
But you have to find.
But you're also, and I hate this. But Bryce Harper is an exception that we haven't seen here in a long time, where they pay him a lot of money a year, and yet he doesn't care. If he sees a shift, he'll lay a bunt down,
right,
or he'll just boop, pop it
right
down
the other way. Yeah.
He'll do it.
Sometimes that's a double, though. I mean, you pay, you got to hit a double, don't you?
But a lot of times, like because it's all about power, it's all about exit velocity, it's all about
launch angle,
all this horse shit. And they don't want to pay this guy $30 million a year to just lay a bunt down the third base line.
I don't know why. You get on. The
My
game is get on base and score.
Get on base and score, right? Yeah, exactly. But overall, dude, I'm glad. I'm glad to see it. Like, because the overall
hitting has been so shitty lately.
So Ryan's thing, he might say when he comes back. Ryan's thing is, so you're telling me you're taking away a defensive strategy, and I understand that, and I'm not against Ryan on that. Like, he's right.
I agree with Ryan.
Like, he's right. Like, you're telling me now I can't take away an advantage that I had on a guy that I know is a pull hitter, and now you're relying on just either striking out or popping up or whatever.
But at the same time, the shift is kind of a newer thing, and batting averages suck right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it does make it a little bit more of an offensive game.
I agree.
So I mean, I can see both sides of it.
That's my bottom line. The game needs help.
Right.
The game needs help. Dave Peterson agrees with Ryan, and ultimately agrees with you too.
Right.
The game needs help though, and it's not fun watching a team batting average of 240.
It's a strikeout or a home run, and I like home runs, but a strikeout or home runs aren't. They're not really exciting. They're exciting when it happens.
No, but
there's not the anticipation. There's not men on base. There's not strategy. When it's a man on second base, there's more anticipation than there is when there's no one on base and somebody hits like a solo home run.
So
I don't know. It's hard to explain. But
so there's a guy on first, and the left-handed batter's up, and they're doing the shift. and he hits in the shift and it's a double play, right?
Right.
As opposed to a man on first, a left-handed batter's up. They're playing normal positions.
And there's somebody holding them on.
No, and there's someone holding them on, and there's a double play. It's a much more exciting play. Now, I know that sounds trivial. I know it sounds small, but think about it. There's more, like, it's a different position. Like, the whole thing's different, man. Like,
it flows differently than a ball that's hit sharply. A guy catches it. A guy's already standing on second base because he's like playing right there. So catches it, flips it. There's nothing. It's not exciting. It's just
not.
happens.
It's not the days of like what we're used to back in the early '90s,
where you're watching Ozzie Smith flip a ball behind his back and all
right.
kinds, like
you don't see that shit anymore.
It's not the artwork.
No, so like I miss that, man. And we'll get that back.
Right.
We'll see the true athletic ability of some of these shortstops.
As long as there's not idiots running back and forth along, every pitch.
Yeah, right. So but I don't know, man. It's crazy. I know it's divided. Obviously, Dave. I think Dave Peterson doesn't like it. We're not talking Phillies anymore. I'll take that banner off. Dave Peterson doesn't like this. The fact that you're taking the shift away.
I don't like the fact that they introduced it to begin with. Now that it's
but Dave Peterson saying with a clock you can't hold a player on first. Yes, you can.
But you were just saying that you can only throw over once per pitch. And then after that, I guess once you're set, you got to throw right away. Because a guy could take off right away, right? I mean, I don't know how that works.
Then you just turn it. Oh,
because you already threw over once.
Well, if you're not set,
so that means once you set, you're throwing like.
There's got to be something we're missing here.
Yeah,
there has to be.
That's the problem with it, though. Like you can only
There has to be has to be something about it. If he takes off running, you can then throw. I don't know. I don't know what the details are.
Right.
There's got to be some kind of sub rule to that.
Right.
There has to be. You can't just let a guy take off. You can't take a 15-foot lead and just go, oh shit, I can't throw over there, and I'm going to take my chance. There can't be.
Right.
There has to be something else. But anyway, I'm going to move on to the next subject. Enough of that. Next subject. And I think this is going to be a fun one, a really fun one for all of us.
Okay.
Okay, so Dave Peterson, a runner can lead off to midway between the bases after you throw to first. No, I don't think so. Like Dave, there's got to be there's got to be a rule. Like
midway between the bases, you can go halfway to second base.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like that, he's assuming that's what's going to happen.
Huh.
There can't be. There's got to be some kind of rule. Anyway, let's get at it. So I asked the question on Twitter on our Corner Puff Sports Twitter page, basically saying, I want you to name a sports take that you were completely and utterly wrong about. Something we can go around and around. Like,
I got a few of them.
All right, I'll go first.
Yeah.
And I'm sure one of us have thought about it. Ben Simmons is a generational athlete. We were wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong. He's a side piece at best.
Yeah. He certainly is now. But yeah, I was
all in. I thought he was the next.
Yeah,
LeBron.
we thought that he was going. We wanted him over Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Yes.
We all did.
Did we?
At that time, I was not giving up Ben Simmons for Jimmy Butler.
No, but I was upset. Wait, but that wasn't the case. Jimmy.
Yeah, it was. Basically,
no, it wasn't.
Basically,
no,
Jimmy.
No. Ben Simmons is already on the contract, and Ben Simmons rolled.
No, we're talking about that a few years ago. The Jimmy Butler. When we had Jimmy Butler.
Yes.
Jimmy Butler basically.
We didn't know those details at the time.
Right, and at the time, that's what I'm saying. My
understanding was that Jimmy Butler wouldn't play because
it was him or me.
We didn't know that back then. We, as fans, didn't know that.
No,
but when we found out about it, like
sure.
But we all thought, yeah.
But at the time,
keeping Ben Simmons over Butler was the right move.
Right, at the time, we all agreed that keeping Simmons over Butler was the right move.
Because he was younger, and we thought that he was going to have more years in his prime and better chances to then
Yeah, but we didn't know all the details of all that bullshit.
No.
So that's why I'm pushing back on you guys a little bit, because we didn't know all that. We just knew that Jimmy Butler probably wasn't going to be here. Like there was something.
I thought it came out pretty quickly afterwards, and we're like, yeah, we think it was the right. It was Brett Brown and Ben Simmons.
That's what I thought it was. It was Brett Brown and Jimmy Butler, because those two did go at it.
Yeah,
and that's why I thought he's not going to be here next year. That was my
but we
thinking.
didn't. But the thing was is that we didn't give a shit about Brett Brown. We would have kept Jimmy Butler over Brett Brown, but it was the Ben Simmons.
Get back here on my floor, Jimmy.
All right. You know, that's a good. Who's next? Who's next? Whose turn is it?
All right. So the next one.
Good job.
I'll go with the Namdi signing.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Shit, Mike. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a very good one.
I bought that cocksucker's jersey.
I thought, he's the second coming of Dion. Like,
was that not the dream? That was a dream team.
Yeah, the dream team year.
Yeah,
I was excited about that team.
You got supposedly you signed the best corner in the league.
Right.
And
that was right after the lockout, and we went fucking buckle. Dominique Rogers-Cromartie got we traded for him for Kevin fucking Cobb and a second round pick or something. We're like, dude.
We got Cromartie and
was it Cromartie?
Yeah, it was the second round pick. It was Cromartie in the second round pick for Kevin Cobb.
Yep.
Yeah, but you also had that other cocksucker on the other side of the defense that we got from Seattle.
Babin.
Jason Babin. That was
No, RDC. Yeah, it was Cromartie.
No,
Rogers Cromartie.
No, you got Cromartie from Arizona.
No, it was the other cornerback from Seattle.
What's he talking?
Oakland.
That
We're
was
sucking
later.
awesome one.
No, it was late. No, that was later.
Oh yeah, you're talking later.
Oh yeah, that was later.
That was
Brandon Brown. Brandon Brown.
No, it was
not Chancellor. It was
Jesus Christ. No,
it was Brown.
No, it wasn't.
No, Chancellor's a safety. That's right.
No,
this guy had a good year to
Byron Maxwell.
That's it.
Maxwell. Okay.
There it is.
That was a couple years later, though.
Yeah. So anyway, all right. So there's mine. All right.
That's a good one, dude. Fucking Namdi eating lunch in his car.
Listen.
And Babin, we were excited about Babin with his wide nine and all that shit.
Babin had like 10 sacks for 2 years.
Yeah, when we started our show, show,
but he didn't do anything else, man. He didn't stop the run. All he did was change the quarterback. He was a piece of shit.
Yeah,
he was terrible.
When we started the show, right?
10 sacks, man.
We talked about having Jason Babin on the team, and then he left and went to Jacksonville, and he had a bird shit on his shoulder, and he said, "It's the Eagles getting you back." He tweeted us back, said, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
He wrote back to us. I'll never forget that. But fuck all them, because last night, glasses up, we got a little reaction from one of the best corners in my lifetime, Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
man.
that's fucking
Granted, we're talking about a piece of shit and Chase Daniel, but that's besides the point. But yeah, he liked it and shit. That was cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, yours.
Well, Chase Daniel wasn't a piece of shit. You're just mad because he's made a lot of money. He's doing
best
nothing.
Best agent ever. Gary, Philly sports hot take. You were completely wrong.
It's a scramble into the end zone. He dives. It's a touchdown. Oh, wait a minute. He's hurt. He may have blown his ACL. Carson Wentz is out for the rest of the season. Nick Foles ain't going to be able to do anything. He ain't going to take us to the promised land.
Yeah, that's Gary. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I was on that train. I was on that train. Season's over.
I was not.
I predicted them to lose to the Falcons.
Me and Ron. Oh no, Ron was.
Ron was. Yeah, Ron
so
went on.
You. So me and you were not on that train. Me and you said,
yes, he can.
It's more than 51 other guys, or it's more than one guy. There's 51 other guys on that team. This is a team, quote unquote.
Yes,
that can do something. It wasn't just about the quarterback. Me and you had that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was on that train. Season's over. It was the Philly in me where shit happens. Like, you guys know what we all went through. You know what I mean? It's the Philly in you. Like this, what the fuck? Of course Carson Wentz got hurt. Of course they're not going to win.
Now, I got to say, if we did the show the day after he got hurt, I might have been singing a different tune.
Dude, I remember driving home from
I was depressed.
I was on coming home from my girl's house. I'm on the phone with my dad. It's always fucking something, Dad. Always.
Dude,
my dad was the same way. My dad was like, Let's see what happens. Like,
dude, I was almost in tears. Like I was that
yes,
upset. I was
yes,
like,
it was
fuck, man.
devastating.
He was gonna be MVP.
Yes,
Like he was gonna take us there.
dude, he had 32 touchdowns and 6 picks.
Brian, do you remember the text message?
Like,
yo, bro,
like 32 touchdowns and 6 picks with 3 games to go. Like,
bro,
like,
I was here. I was here watching that game.
Yeah,
I was here.
but we
what, the game he got hurt in?
The game Carson Wentz blew his knee out.
Yeah.
But we ended up, the week went on, and my wife's like, Jesus Christ, like, you gotta snap out of it, like, fuck, we're fucking done, we're fucking. And then it took me the week. I went, you know what? Nick Foles has done this. He's not a piece of shit. Like and then he came out against the Giants and threw 5 touchdowns, and you're like, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
But he looked tough against the Raiders.
No, the Raiders, he played like shit.
Yeah, he did.
He played like shit.
That was the last game of the year. That was the last game of the year.
Right, but that's certain.
They already clinched though.
Right, but that's certain something in Nick Foles. He played like shit the whole game.
He played like shit against Atlanta.
Yeah, and when the game was on the line,
you're not wrong, Mike.
He makes plays. Like that's just something in him.
I was talking about this.
It's just something in him, man. Like
I was talking about this tonight before I went over with a couple of the guys, school thing.
Jerking them off.
Yeah, something like that.
Yo, guys, Mike don't like the Philly favorite.
Mike uses his right hand. It's calloused.
So anyway, yeah, Julio Jones, if he catches that ball,
Mike got scars on his penis.
No, you don't.
Can you imagine that?
You don't.
So,
but Jalen Mills made a play.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, everybody gets lucky to make it.
Whatever.
And that's what we
There
said.
is not one team in the history of the NFL that's won a Super Bowl that didn't get lucky.
At some point.
At some point.
Look at the fucking
the Patriots, the fucking tuck rule.
Listen.
The tuck rule.
Well, dude, last year.
And that postseason that year, Nick Foles was just
what's his
he
name?
was
Matt
in his
Gay,
zone.
right?
Huh?
Matt Gay kicks a field goal to get
Second hiatus, that's all.
All right, I'm on mute in here. I don't know what's going to sound like. Actually, you can probably only hear me. They might be able to hear you in the echo. What the fuck?
All right. Let's just try to fix it. Let's try to fix it, Sean. Don't get pissed off.
That's fine.
All right.
I know we're not on the video. Either.
Look, it's coming back up.
No, you guys are frozen. Yep. So now it's just me.
Oh wow,
All right.
dude. So
that one computer got lost. Our main computer just fucking.
Sean, is our audio still good?
No, it's just Sean.
No, I don't know if the show's saved.
I
think we lost the show.
That was a good one.
We'll see. All right, so
can you hear us, or are we just talking in the?
No, I can hear you.
Oh, all right. So
I don't know if the listeners or the viewers can hear you,
but what do you mean? Like, what are you going on about Matt Gay?
I think he had to kick a field goal for the Rams to get into the Super Bowl.
Yeah. When they played the 49ers for the NFC title game.
It was like a last minute. Like if he misses that, they don't
derailed our fucking Nick Foles law. Derailed it. Sent it to another direction.
No, we're still kind of on that scene.
No, but that's when the show shut down.
Why? Because
we're gonna have to come back.
That was my.
So we're out.
We're out.
Yeah,
we'll be back.
Take 5 minutes.